The Sunday school lesson for February the 4th, 2024 is Power Without Equal. Isaiah chapter 40, verses 12 through 13, and verses 25 through 31. To the viewers and subscribers, welcome to my channel, The Backstory and More. I am Audrey. If you are new here, please notice the agenda. I will share the backstory, read the lesson text, and offer a brief lesson summary. A very brief backstory. Introduction to Isaiah. Isaiah was a contemporary of Micah. He could possibly have been a first cousin to King Uzziah. He preached between 742 and 681 BC during the reign of three kings, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah. The 66 chapters in Isaiah can be divided like 66 books of the Bible. 39. Sin brings judgment in chapters 1 through 39. The earth is defiled by its people. They have disobeyed the laws. Chapter 24, verse 5. And then 27 chapters. God will send a deliverer. Chapters 40 through 66. By his wounds we are healed. Chapter 53, verse 5. Verse 12. Who has measured the waters in the hollow of his hand, or with the breadth of his hand marked off the heavens? Who has held the dust of the earth in a basket, or weighed the mountains on the scales and the hills in a balance? Verse 13. Who can fathom the Spirit of the Lord, or instruct the Lord as his counselor? Verse 25. To whom will you compare me? Or who is my equal? Says the Holy One. Verse 26. Lift up your eyes and look to the heavens. Who created all these? He who brings out the starry host one by one and calls forth each of them by name. Because of his great power and mighty strength, not one of them is missing. Verse 27. Why do you complain, Jacob? Why do you say, Israel? My way is hidden from the Lord. My cause is disregarded by my God. Verse 28. Do you not know? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and his understanding no one can fathom. Verses 29 through 30. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. Verse 31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Before I share the summary with you, I would like to encourage each of you to subscribe to my channel. If you do not subscribe, then if this video has been of least value or of least benefit to you, please just give me a thumbs up so that the YouTube algorithm will continue to push out my videos each week. And remember that every Sunday at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, I will be releasing a video for the upcoming Sunday school lesson. Thank you so much for the encouragement that you have given me, and thank you for helping me to walk in my purpose. A brief summary of chapter 40. Comfort, comfort my people. To comfort his people, God gave two promises. One, he would bring them back to their own land after their captivity to Babylon. Two, in future centuries, he would come to redeem them. To assure the fulfillment of those promises, this prophecy sings of the greatness of God. He is far, far above the nations of the world and totally different from any idol of the pagans. Using poetic imagery, Isaiah described God as the maker of all the universe. He stretches out the sky above the earth like a canopy. He spreads the wide sky as a nomad sets up a tent. He calls out the stars he created by name through his great power and mighty strength. He is in sovereign control over all the created world, even over powerful earthly rulers. Ultimately, he is incomparable. Do you not know? Using such rhetorical questions in verses 21 and 28, Isaiah implied that everyone ought to know of the existence and power of the everlasting God. His strength and power are limitless, and his understanding is far beyond human comprehension. In contrast with God, humans are finite and limited beings. Even the strongest person still grows weary, physically, emotionally, or even spiritually. Just as the Jewish exiles would face tremendous weariness, we too can become physically, emotionally, or even spiritually weary. These words from Isaiah can provide profound comfort for us. We all need help from God. Instead of relying on our own fallible and inadequate supply of strength, this passage points us to look to God and hope in the Lord in order to truly renew our strength. Thank you so very much. Let me take this opportunity to offer a personal thank you to the viewers and to the subscribers who have given me a thumbs up. You have liked my video. You have shared my video. Thank you so much for helping me to continue to walk in my purpose. Remember, just feel free to share this video with your Facebook friends, your Sunday school class, your Bible study class. Share with anyone who you think would enjoy listening to the backstory, the reading of the lesson text, and a brief summary. Thank you so much for making this channel what it is and what it can actually become this year in 2024. Thank you. May God bless and stay safe.